This is me later in the video facing Juan Carlos, Czar, and another pro player. If you can't already tell, Juan Carlos was on the kit and looked like he wanted a repeat of World Finals. This whole video is a run through of my participation in a $600 Matcherino Cash Cup. I hope you enjoy. So this first match we played against triple Masters players, like OG Masters, not current. Like back then it was difficult to get. So we had to be mindful of what we drafted. We wanted to take the Kenji because we really didn't want it in the hands of them. So we decided to go with Kenji, BB, and as you'll see in a second, Bo. Because we needed that kind of mid-control for this map. It was kind of a panic decision though. Alright, into our first round of the Matcherino. We didn't really know what to expect because these guys were like 100k peak players, OG Masters. They looked kind of scary to us. I'm not a pro player even close to it, so I was definitely scared going into this match. But we seem to have a pretty good start here, getting some control and getting them back into spawn. So Beal gets done, but the buzz is kind of low, goes down, and then we get the mines on their goal, open up the spawn, and we're like, okay, we should score this, right? Their net is open, Stu is really low. Beal misses the shot, unfortunately, and I go down shortly after. And from there, it just goes really bad. Like, the buzz scores on us, then Stu scores on us shortly after, and we end up losing the first match. The second round, we also got cooked. Like, it was just a quick 2-0. Game lasted less than a minute. It was really bad. Our KDs were really bad as well. And we knew that we needed to lock in from here. Alright, so this match was Hot Potato, and the enemy team first picks Melody. We go Colette Rico 2-3, and they go Dynamite Nita. So, I was like, we're already down a set. If we lose this one, we're cooked, right? Because it's best out of 2. So I thought, why don't I go Edgar? I mean, Edgar's lost its place in the meta for a bit, but it looked good here, so I went it. Alright, into the first round of Heist. I do a good job starting off, just getting that Dynamite unlock right away. Melody's a little bit tough to get, because they get their super and run away. And we get a little bit of damage on the safe, and I'm like, okay, we're up already about 15%. Colette gets a super, and yeah, we're already up 40% this early on in the game. Again, I do a good job of keeping this Dynamite in check. Like, the Dynamite's pretty useless, but I do waste Hypercharge. And this Dynamite, I don't know what he's doing, man. Like, he just keeps auto-aiming. I'm able to just get the best of him. Colette comes in with the Hypercharge, gets a second super, and their safe goes down, and that's a nice round 1. The second round starts off well as well. Like, I got a nice Hypercharge on them, on safe, get a little bit of damage, and we got a Colette Hypercharge coming in as well. So we do a decent amount. We're up about 50%, but I'm out of gadgets, and that's the problem, right? Because I'm not able to get those supers on the Dynamite, which means they're allowed to bully my teammates as much as they want. With about 12 seconds left, even though we're up a ton of percentage, we have a Melody and Nita Bear on safe. There's not much we can do about that, and we lose round 2. I used my gadgets very conservatively in round 3, so I didn't make the same mistake as round 2, and we were able to win very easily by about 88%. They barely touched our safe, and yeah. On this match, draft was pretty even, I'd say. We had Penny, Jesse, and Sandy versus Larry, Laurie, Otis, and Surge. I got kind of outranged this game. Like, if you want to see me get cooked, this is the match to watch me get cooked. Pretty much the whole game, I got cooked by Otis on lane. But towards the end, somehow I was able to get a reset on them, but I shortly died. And I don't really know what happened here, to be honest. Like, I wasn't able to see it, but somehow our Jesse, Buell, he was able to get a double kill with his Hypercharge and somehow get out of there. Like, I genuinely don't know how he did it. Like, they were both full health, and we were able to protect him, get him back to our side of the base, and eventually end up winning the first round, which was a huge surprise. Round 2 went horrible. Like, I literally got destroyed this entire game. Like, I just kept dying. I probably died like 4 times or something. And unfortunately, there was no magic comeback, so we did lose round 2. This round, we found ourselves having a lot more control than previous rounds. I was able to get up on the lane with the help of Lead. We double laned it, and he ended up killing the Otis with the Penny super damage. We also killed a Larry Laurie, so now we're sitting at 7 gems, and I get my Sandy super, so we're able to get all of that control in the center area. Now we're 1 gem away. I stun the Otis, kill him, pick up the last gem, and make our way to our base. Even though we start going down here, the gems are in our spawn, so we're able to hold on to them pretty nicely. And I get a Sandy super, place it down, and start making my way up to start trying to kill them. Yeah, and GG's. Not the best game for me, but we did end up winning, so it was pretty nice. This next game I'm not going to show much of, but as you can see, we're on Kaboom Canyon Heist, and we go off with the cold first pick. And Juan Carlos, almost with no hesitation, just picks up Kit. Yeah. Alright, starting off, we already see Juan Carlos doing nothing, bro. I don't know. This guy's doing way too much to prove that Kit's good. Like, but even though they have a Kit, they're good players, and they destroy our safe. Like, what is it, 50%? Even more, 60% just gone like that, 70% actually now, and yeah, another kill on Juan Carlos. He's pretty much doing nothing, and they start spinning, bro. I'm kind of offended by it. Juan Carlos and Diego just sitting there spinning, but yeah, with 19 seconds left, even though they have a full push coming, we defended it very nicely. Bila is able to get some pretty good supers on them and defend it overall, and we're like 10 seconds left, let's go all in. 8-bit turret goes down, 5 seconds to go, and we do manage to slip by and win the round. Even though we lost overall, I just thought this game was pretty funny. Like, I don't know why Juan Carlos is doing this much. But yeah, GG's. If you made it this far, make sure to like the video and subscribe. My Discord is linked in the description. Make sure you join because we'll be doing another Brawl Pass giveaway very, very soon. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.